Okay, I'm gonna start documenting a journey about my cheating progress. I'll try to see if, like, from now on, like, till a year later, if I'll be profitable or not. But I'm trying. I'll be completely transparent with all wins and losses and whatever. I'll document every trade I take. Like I'll try to put like all the details in and like the mistakes I did and what I was thinking, like all of it. I'm not gonna try to edit out anything unless like very necessary, But overall, it's gonna be raw, normal, and fully transparent. So yeah, here we are on the charts. Woohoo. Yeah, this was I think it was on yeah, it's Friday. Yeah. I was trying to trade Asian session but for gold. I mean, I was okay, here's my strategy overall. Me, once Asian session opens, it opens here, okay? I wait 2 hours after it opens, for I think I'm not sure which. No, I think this from here to like 2 hours or something. Sydney session opens or something. But at like 9 p.m., which is 2 hours later, Tokyo session opens. So it starts. So it has like more liquidity, and it can make bigger moves. So I wait 2 hours first of all, and the daily bias. I don't have a specific like daily bias. Like I don't use 4 hour or 3 hour or 2 hour or whatever. I just use 15 minutes and I stick to it for the entire like strategy overall. I wait for the 15 minute after I hop on the charts at like 9. I wait for it. Once it breaks structure to a direction, I don't know, downwards or upwards, it breaks structure and whatever. Then okay, that's my bias for now. And then I try to wait for a fair value gap, like to form after breaking the structure. If no fair value gap, like if it doesn't form any fair value gap, I don't enter. I'm not supposed to enter. Sometimes, yeah, I get a bit emotional, like decision making, but like, and I enter, but I try to control myself. Anyways, over here, it broke structure. Okay, to the downside. I was like, okay, that's nice. Let me wait for a fair value gap. Sadly, this candle, the wick was too long, so there's no fair value gap over here. So I was like, okay, let me wait for fair value gap. I waited, and still I waited, and then no fair value gap, still no fair value gap, and then it went all the way to TP. That's if I took the trade from here, like, which is including this fair value gap. Yeah, sometimes I try to use older fair value gaps if I can find any. I don't think it's good to do that, but it looked like it had good resistance, so I was like, maybe I could depend on it and put it at the end of my like near the end of my stop loss or something, and I just enter. It didn't even hit my entry, so I was like, okay. And then it just went to stop loss if I entered from here. I mean, if I entered from here or it hit entry, it could have went to TP before going to stop loss. But overall, the bias was right. I mean, it was overall like very bearish. I think at the time, like $1.5 trillion got wiped off the market. I'm not sure. That was in New York session, I think so. At 9:30. Yeah, New York session and London session clear all of that, which is crazy. I have to be honest. So I didn't take a trade on gold, but I was gonna take a trade. I was like, it's better like to stay safe than sorry, not lose the trade just because I got emotional or something. And yeah, I also trade Nasdaq or futures. Yeah, it went horrible, very horrible. I didn't mark over here, but that was the trade I took. Yeah, that was the one. So I was like, I want to here. I treat it a bit like a different strategy. I have two strategies: one for futures, one for options. Let's just go here for futures. I marked like the 1 hour low and another one, and then 1 hour high. I'll take this one. Also the 4 hour as well, but they're kind of too far, so I just left them alone. Anyways, I go to the 5 minutes and then I wait. Okay, so or the session also, yeah, I can mark the session highs and lows. Anyways, I wait. It swept a low, so I was like, okay, me, yeah, now it should be bullish and sweep the high as well. So I waited for like a good like confirmation, broke structure, and then clear for right gap. I kind of entered late. I was supposed to enter over here, somewhere close to like over here, yeah, like here. After broke structure and there's fair value gap, I should have entered here, but yeah, I was focused on gold more, so I came back here. I realized I was a bit high. I was like, I kind of got in a bit emotional, so I was like, I want to enter, and I entered, and yeah, the trade. I thought at first it was going okay, slow, steady, or whatever. I thought it was gonna be like slow, slow, even just like halfway up here. Yeah, no, it just went directly to stop loss. So I was like, all right, okay. Yeah, the bias was totally wrong. I'm still like new to futures. I'm still figuring it out, like testing it out and everything. But gold, no, I've been trading it for a long time. So I have a specific strategy for gold and futures. So yeah, I think that's it for for the two trades I took on Friday. I hope I don't make these mistakes again. Here, as I think I should have, um, I should have not entered over here, or maybe I don't know. I should have maybe marked lower lows and like the liquidity levels down and waited for them, or close by, waited for them to get swept, then tried to look for bullish entry. That's what I think. I mean, I'm gonna note it down. So, but for gold, no, I think I did well. Like I waited instead, and I didn't take the trade. I was so close to taking a trade and very close to hitting TP, but yeah, I didn't take it. So I was like, all right, I'm better safe than sorry. So yeah, I don't think there's any like mistakes or anything else I would have done in gold different, but I think it was the best choice. for gold. But futures, no, no. Yeah, I still have to learn futures because it's like two different, like totally different markets, which is crazy. So yeah, this is day one. Um, I wanna start document. I'll try to document every day when I can, like my trades and everything, and I'll try to keep it as raw and like not edited or anything as much as possible. So yeah,